Hello, welcome to be honest with him. Happy New Year. I hope it's not I hope it's not coming late. Well, I want to believe not because this is the first time we are seeing one another, right? Happy New Year everyone. How have you been? 2024 has gone. This is 2025. What's going on? What's up? Alpha? How have you been really? How have you been, with your health goals, the things you planned to do last year? How was it? Did you achieve those milestones, or you had, you know um, weakness there and there, and how did you manage it? It's fine. This is 2025, right? So what are you incorporating into your meal plan? What are you subtracting? What are you adding? Okay, let me share with you what I did in December. Last year, I would take at least 1.5 liter of carbonated drinks, or any sodas, literally. And I saw nothing wrong in that. So during December, myself and my friends, we got talking, and we were talking about things we wanted to do better and all. And randomly, not necessarily because it was intentional, I mentioned that I felt like taking carbonated drink, and they know that I take it a lot. I'm like, you're still doing this. I'm like, that's what I want to take now. That, remember that day, I've not eaten that day, and if we were to eat, we actually to eat a real meal. But I just wanted carbonated drink. I said I wanted carbonated drink. I was so cold. I'm sorry, I'm sounding like a typewriter. I'm sorry. So they took it up. Yep. I thought they said, listen, you don't judge. My friend listened. They judged and they helped me. So they were like, Temi, you mean you still take this? You've not even taken water this morning. The next thing is you want to take carbonated drink, and you are saying it with so much confidence in our presence. So they were like, so on a regular, like on a daily basis, how do you eat, your feeding habit? And I said, okay, I eat this, I eat that, but I take minimum of 3 carbonated drinks, in a day or in a week. In a day, I'm like, sometimes too, I don't eat, and I just take that because I need glucose. And you're like, no, permit me to be vulnerable here. You talk on health and you're doing this. No, you can't. I must add, last year there was a suspect challenge, and I remember I made mention of I don't really take much water, right? And that's bad. If you don't take water, not just water, I mean drink plenty water. Yes, 8 liters in a day. I've not gotten there, but I'm going there, and I'm going to get there, right? So I would eat, and the next thing is to take a very chilled, very cold, semi-block, semi-frozen carbonated drink. That was my go-to. But thankfully, myself and my friends, we had this discussion, and they said, okay, fine, if you're taking 3 bottles in a day, why not reduce it to 3 bottles in a week? And I'm like, what? How? I'm left alone with this. I am faced with this. I buy it in bulk. I keep it high. So, because I know that they have my best interest at heart, and I also want to do better. So the goal was 2025. You have to do better. I must add, this discussion took place during December festive period. If you're a Nigerian, you would know. I'm the last born. I have brothers and sisters. If you know that in this time and period, it is when you'll be tempted. What are the temptations? You would see freshly fried chicken, turkey, and may God bless my in-laws. This is a yearly thing. It's an annual thing. It's a norm. in excess, surplus, freshly fried. And for me, because I'm now, you know, I'm a grown up, I'm hands to my nieces and nephews. I don't need permission to take chicken or take a piece of meat and just step down with one soda that is semi-blocked and just, you know, gist and eating that when, you know, just picture that in your in your mind. So that was, I'm like, is this gonna be hard? I'm going to be faced with this thing again, and the response for me, you know, the natural response would be just to take them and to eat them and to just to, you know, but they're like, you can do this thing with Tokwe, you can do this Tokwe. And because I know it's for my own good and I hold my friends in high esteem, yep, so I told myself I was going to try. And January, I think the first week or second week, I was faced with this huge temptation. I was just craving for very cold carbonated drink. Mind you, I was still I reduced. Yes, I reduced three from taking 1.5 liter or 1 liter in a day to, I think, just 50 cl. Yeah, and one time in, you know, when I came to a conclusion, I'm not going to take carbonated drink. Every time I feel I have that urge to take it, I'm just going to substitute for water. It wasn't working. It wasn't working. So I had to substitute for a chocolate drink. Yes, a chocolate drink, which is very healthy. And mind you, something happened. What I'm trying to say is that at the time, in I think first week or second week in January, I'm not so sure now, I walked up to a kiosk and I asked for a carbonated drink, and the reason why I didn't buy it was because it didn't have change. So in my mind, I already prepared. Because myself and my friend, we talk time to time, you know, and I was prepared. And I know that very day we were going to talk, so I was ready to give her an excuse that, you know what, I took this, and yes, I took it. But that very day, I didn't take it because the carbonated drink, because of course the vendor didn't have change. So I told myself I was able to overcome that challenge. You know, I was able to, you know, not indulge in that craving. Then I can for every other time. And mind you, the temptation were coming stronger. But here I am. I survived. I can boldly say that in January I didn't take up to 2 liters, and that was the first 2 weeks in January. After then, it's been water and the other substitute. So if you are in the same shoes, you know, and you've made decisions to drink more water and to slow down on carbonated drinks due to your health, you know, for some persons that have blood sugar, or maybe you don't even have blood sugar, you just decided, I want to cut down on this eating habit, I want to eat more vegetables, I want to eat more proteins, I want to eat the gym, I want to drink more water, I want to cut down on soda, just like Temi Tokwe, you can. I would say get a substitute. You know, my friend suggests that I should, you know, actually blend fruits. She gave me some list of what she takes, but I know that many times I'm out, you know, of the house at work, and I don't have the luxury to stock the fridge with those. If you can, please do it. If you can, please do it. So she was telling me that I should actually blend fruits and take that instead of freshly blended fruit juice, rather than going for those, you know. So yes, happy new year once again. Any decision you've made, you know, concerning your health in 2025, you can do it. You can be accountable to persons that you hold in high esteem. You know, be accountable to them. And when you make mistakes, don't be too hard on yourself. It only shows that you're on the right path and you can get better. Trust me, I did, and you can. So yes, please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, right? Because I believe this will bless someone. So stay healthy, because we are in this together. Stay healthy. Thank you. Bye.